I asked you to send me a picture of your car on IG, and we're starting the submissions off pretty strong with a quad turbo Honda Civic with some crazy tires. The paint job is pretty clean too, has a nice little lip, the grill is different. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Moving on to some American muscle with this white Challenger, which appears to be either an RT or an SXT. There's no badge in the front, but there's hood pins and a hood scoop. Could have been modified. I don't really know what this is, but from the exterior, it looks pretty nice, so I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. I don't know if this is a C43 or 63, but it looks very similar to my car, and I have the 43. These wheels are kind of giving me 63 vibes though, so either way, it's a stock AMG, so 7.7 out of 10. At least get some 10 or something. The next one isn't a car, it's actually a motorcycle, but I don't really know anything about bikes, so my rating is not, you know, that important, I guess you could say. But I will say that just looking at this bike, it appears to be something that's very sporty from the way that like it's shaped, the exhaust, the wheels, the tires, something I would drive in a video game or something like that. Solid 8 out of 10. Got another clean Mercedes. It's actually a very clean Mercedes with some modified rims in the front, the carbon fiber lip, upgraded headlights, 10 like lowered. This pretty much got like everything you need to do in terms of like modifying like any car and then more. Very clean and a solid 9 out of 10. Okay, so someone literally walked outside, took a picture of their mom's car and was like, hey, JC Motor, review my mother's car. But hey, I got you. Assuming this is actually a car for a mother, this is actually not too bad of a choice because it's a family SUV. You want to fit the family in there. Some groceries. Fuel economy is also something to keep in mind. This is most likely either a 2-liter or a 3-liter. Hopefully a 2-liter, which will give you maybe a 0.2 to 0.3 increase in your rating. I'm gonna give this just a 7 out of 10. It's clean, it's nice, it does get the job done for you hopefully, but there's a lot of other SUV options probably in a similar price range that would have just been better in my opinion. All right, now we got 3 Series BMW, which appears to be probably from the year to that, not 2010, like early 2010s, like 2009, 2008, 2010. The front, you almost had it, I'm not gonna cap. Like the wheels, I like the wheels, you know, they're pretty nice. The 10, this like whole bar on the front, I'm not gonna cap. This is probably too like past the limit anyways. Just tint the whole windshield, like this just looks a little weird. I don't like the stickers. The other tint, like it's dark, I like the dark tint, and the fact that you tinted it at all, that's good. You get some points for that. The headlights and the fog lights, it looks decent. All of this new headlights and grille on this very old style body is kind of like throwing me off. Like maybe if you did more to the body, or you just went with a different grille, maybe different headlights, I don't know. It's just, I'm gonna give this like a 6.5 out of 10. I'm not gonna cap. Like it looks a little ricey, I'm not gonna cap. Like it looks like you almost had it, but then you threw in some things that just threw it off too much. Ooh. Now we got a Honda Civic that's similar to the BMW. You almost had it, but there's just a few adjustments that I would highly recommend. So it's tinted, I like that. Me personally, I would go darker, but I don't recommend going darker. If you like how it is now, don't gotta mess with it. The wheels are decent. The little side skirt looks like it could be modified. Like all of that is like would be good if you lowered it. Like on the current suspension, it just throws it all off and it makes it look a little bit ricey. If you lowered it, I'm telling you, it would look way better. The next one is a video, and it's a Mustang disguised as Lightning McQueen. He almost had it too, you know. Like I know I keep on saying he almost had it. I'm trying to give my opinions because it doesn't look like complete builds to me, you know. Like this is very nice, don't get me wrong. Like the decals like this, I've seen someone else do this that was pretty big on TikTok, but I'm pretty sure she got sued, so be careful out there. You know, it's done pretty nice. I like it. You probably, you know, catch a lot of attention driving this car, but if you look at the wheels and just the front of the car and the whole body of the car, it appears to be, you know, the Mustang itself is nothing special. There's no customized rims. Like even if you had just like some slightly, you know, upgraded rims, just something different to spice things up, I'm gonna still give it a solid 8 out of 10. Dude, I don't believe this is actually a picture from one of you guys, because like it just looks like a picture you find on Google. Like how would you even do this? Like the whole half back of the Hellcat, at least I think this is a Hellcat because you can kind of see the badge right there, or what's left of it. It's just completely gone. This is like a crime scene because there's like a shoe with like a number 10 next to it. Like What am I looking at? This almost reminds me of the Hellcat I got from Temu the other day. Like, no cap, I saw a Hellcat on Temu for literally $1. I copped it. It was a little bit sketchy, but I recorded the whole thing, and here's the video on screen.